Hello and welcome to this video in which we discuss the aftermath of Karneval. Well, I usually would have put in a microphone for this kind of video, but I don't think it's necessary right now. Aftermath of Karneval check, I guess. Wow. Joker Out put on an absolutely incredible show last night, and I still can't really believe that it's over. Let me get the stage back in frame. I really thought it was going to get fully cancelled there for quite a while, so incredible job to the whole team of Spontanzo and Circus Fuscabo and everyone who I don't even know about for actually making it happen. After all, it was an adventure for sure. I'm still melting, even after the rain, torrential rain, and yeah, it's been an adventure. I was media for Joker Out's Karneval, that's crazy. The interviews with all of you, I assume only people who I've interviewed will watch this really, will be out soon, and my soon, not Joker Out soon, I hope. We'll see. This is just so sad to see the aftermath, because there is so much merch that is water damaged that they will just throw out. They've clearly saved what they could. Like there's no more t-shirts or CDs and stuff like that left, but there are still so many slow-eng dictionaries that are water damaged and just on the floor, and some of them aren't water damaged but on top of other damaged ones, and fan pit bracelets and stickers and tattoos and posters, and they're all just lying there in the mud, and it's all gonna get thrown out, and that's so sad to see. Anyway, I've taken Robin with me. She is now actually at Karneval after all. Yes, Robin. And I just don't know what to do with myself, because like on the one hand I want to save everything, on the other hand I already have an overpacked suitcase, and on the realist hand it would be stealing, and I don't want to steal. So I don't know what to do. This is a crazy situation, but the show itself was truly spectacular. Everyone involved should be so proud of themselves, and I hope they will get to rest a lot now, and then whenever the boys are ready, I hope that they've rested enough that they can announce either the fourth album or a small tour of some kind, or a larger tour. Just announce it. It doesn't need to come out anytime soon, even there soon. Just give us something official to look forward to, because there's 2 summer concerts right now, I think Koper and Belgrade, in start of July and end of August. So I'd love to hear about anything else, because I don't think I'll be making it to either of those. What an incredible show, truly. I really loved, I'm sort of hiding in the merch tent, sort of like we had to during the rain. I really loved it so much. They should be really proud of themselves, everyone who was involved, and I have so many thoughts. I also love the small shows, I really do, but seeing them succeed on such a big stage is also so wonderful, truly, and voilà, pas assez, I guess. Some more thoughts that, for the sake of easier editing, I'll put in at the start of the video rather than at the end, relatively. Really love that Chris seemed to have worn eyeliner, that's cool, and that they got new outfits for this, that they were glittery and black, that's pretty fun, and that Jora's trousers were a bit carnival-y, seeing as seemingly he and Chris managed most of this as like managers, and wow, yeah, truly. I'll go through some moments that I really enjoyed. I got to come in early as media, and it was nice to just see the Carnival empty and be able to get used to where everything is, because then during the actual Carnival I was filming interviews with everyone and running about, and I didn't have time to see it or enjoy it properly at all, really. I barely got the drinks. I didn't even go and find the vegan food option, and I was here for 10 hours? Yeah, so, I don't know, I survived on iced tea and water, and prayers and dreams and hopes, I guess. And then it was a wonderful opening with the orchestra and closing with the children's choir, and so many wonderful moments in between. All of the various guitar and bass and drum solos, though Nata's main one did happen exactly when the electricity got out, which is so sad. But considering how horrible the rain was, how torrential it was, it's still a miracle that they managed to pull it off in the way that they did. And I'm kind of holding the camera badly for where my face is, really. So sorry. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep properly afterwards. Even though it's evening now. And especially Jan's guitar solo after Nebysmell. Wow. And Bojan doing acrobatics during Padam especially, but I think one or two other songs as well. And joining in on the dance during Carpe Diem on the left side. It's really fun. All of the Circus for Scabe people did an amazing job and really just made the whole event feel that much more special. I hope they're proud of themselves too. Both during the early afternoon bit and the actual evening show. Karja's gig was short and sweet, I guess we could say. And what else did I really enjoy? Joe Kraut doing Cha Cha Cha. That's the first time that I heard them sing Cha Cha Cha, finally, and it was wonderful. All of them crying and hugging during Novi Val. That was so emotional. Only Anne didn't really seem to cry, but wow. And then after the TV feed cut, so after Novi Val and their hugs backstage, they came back out to say Kumazan initially one more time, even though it's a song they started with. And Bojan literally just ripped his trousers off. Well, not fully, but it was basically a mini skirt by the end of that. Wow. Just everything. How lovely they've been. How much has gone into all of this. This is incredible that they've pulled this off. And seeing the realities of it afterwards, like this stuff just being on the floor, is sad, and the merch being left to be probably thrown out, but I think these are the kinds of things that happen at large events, and I bet this is still way less wasteful than a lot of other big events, probably, because they tried to save a lot of the merch, and I can see that people are both figuring out the stage, taking it apart. Obviously there's no more screens in there, and also collecting all the drinks and stuff that they can save, so I think it could have been a lot more wasteful. But I don't know, I hope they still kind of save these and then raffle them off or something. That would be nice, because I can't imagine them just being thrown in the trash. That would be such a shame. Obviously they can't save everything. Like, I don't know who would necessarily want that kind of sign of like Joker out much or whatever, but they can still save quite a lot of this stuff. And there's my phone with an alarm for some reason. Okay, that's not an alarm for today. Yeah, thank you to everyone who I spent time with at Karneval, both during the sneak peek and the day itself, and today a little bit as well. The day after Karneval, I've come here 4 days in a row now, because on Thursday I came here just to stop by and let Robin say hello, but now she's here properly on the field. Yeah, it's been wonderful. The sneak peek was also especially lovely because Bojan spoke a bit more English, and a lot of non-Slovene fans are happy about that. I personally don't mind. I understood basically everything that he said in Slovene as well, but I don't speak Slovenian. I just understand it because of Polish, I guess. Yeah, and obviously he was speaking Slovene because it was being filmed for RTV a lot, so they're not gonna really want much of an English broadcast. I get it. I do truly get it. But the chaos of while it was raining, wow, that was quite something. And yeah, I have spoken with the people here who are gathering the drinks. They said they don't care that I'm here. You know what? Okay, and one of them is doing a tower. Let me try. Wow, that is quite an impressive cups tower. Probably Goes way further than I could even see. Very impressive. Oh, I don't know if I should have filmed that. Maybe I cut it out. I can't believe that Karneval is over. I need them to announce something once they've rested, because I need something else to look forward to. And obviously I'll have other concerts, not just Joker Out stuff, but this is my bread and margarine, I guess, to veganize the saying. Yeah. Karneval is over. And fellas off there, I'm gonna cry now, because it's just so lovely. And I'm really grateful that they were able to put something like this on. They're now trying to balance the cup tower on their chin. The cup tower is probably about 3 meters high, to be fair. It's pretty impressive. Meanwhile, I'm crying over here in the corner at the merch stand. Well, yeah. So there's my thoughts on Karneval the day after. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, that you got something out of it. Feel free to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. And I will see you in the next one that shows up on your feed. Bye! Can I bring my cat? Yeah.